So here we are for a quick look at this Fiat 500, just arrived with us here at the car source. Typical of the kind of cars we get in, one private lady owner from new and very, very low mileage. So I'll tell you a little bit more about us and what we offer and this car, why you might want to consider buying this one as opposed to some of the other cars out there. But first what I'll do is I'll show you the spec that you get and just show you around this car. So really stylish wee car, the Fiat 500. This one is in mint green, which is a little bit more rare. It's a kind of pastel colour, and they come in the kind of pastel mint green. You also get a pastel blue colour, both of them quite rare, but really stylish. So I guess Italians know how to do style, and they've pulled it off with this wee Fiat 500. But it's got the kind of retro feel and the retro styling, but it's also got the kind of modern technology and things that you want from a modern car. So I'll show you inside and then I'll give you a little bit more detail on what you get. So the lounge model comes with kind of nicer alloy wheels, and it comes with the kind of checkered cream seats with the kind of fake half leather at the top. So really stylish. And the other thing that a lot of people love with these is the full-size sunroof, which is just lovely. It's got a blind that comes across as well if you need it, but really stylish car, and that's one of the extras you get with a lounge model. You don't normally talk about the dashboard in a car, but Fiat have done a great job. I'll just move my sales board out the road. Because you get to enjoy the mint green and the style with the whole dashboard as well. And as you can see, this car's absolutely lovely condition. The speedo's even kind of the original circle effect, which is nice. The stereo, you've got a proper media unit with a digital radio, so you can choose your DAB station. You've got Bluetooth as well, just mute that just now, and you've got aux in and USB, and there's your steering wheel controls for Bluetooth and going up and down through your stations and things as well. And you've also got cruise control. You might not need it, you might not think it's that useful, but it's actually handy if you're maybe in a 50 limit. You want to make sure that you're not going to break the limit and end up with a ticket or something. So it's dead handy as well. So that's your proper media unit with everything that you would need. And as I say, just really stylish. So the Fiat 500 is they're all 3-door cars as opposed to 5 doors. But it's easy enough to get in and out the back. You've got a bit of space. So one hand, you just pull the lever and the seat slides all the way forward, and you've actually got a good bit of room to get in the back, no problem. The other nice thing with this, you've got split folding rear seats. So if you are giving someone a lift in the back, or you've got a kid in the back or whatever, then you can put one of the seats down and get a little bit more extra space as well. So obviously it's a small car, it's not got a massive boot, but you have got a bit of space there, okay? So it's not as small as some, and as I say, not all small cars come with split folding seats, so it's handy to know that you get that as an option. You can put something bigger in the car like that if you want, okay, and still have some on the other side. So you've got options, and there's your rear parking sensors as well. So stylish car. So why would you want to buy this one as opposed to other ones that are out there for sale? Well, there's loads of great cars out there, okay, but things to watch out for. First of all, some small cars like this have been ex-rentals. Now, I don't necessarily mind ex-rentals for large vehicles that are maybe going up and down the motorway, and there's no harm done really. The problem with the small cars being rentals is that they do sometimes go up and down the motorway. People do, sometimes crazy speeds in them, and little engines like this don't like doing 90 miles an hour. Whereas a bigger engine is a little bit more forgiving, and the clutch is quite small, meaning that when you jump in the car and you get used to it and it's just you driving it, you're not really going to damage the clutch. But if there's a different person driving it every day, not used to the clutch, and gears, then you can get a little bit of added wear. So That's a reason why when you're buying a small car, you want to look at the small print on an advert and see if it says at the bottom, this vehicle may have been an ex-rental with multiple users, whereas this one is a private lady owner from new and has just over 5,000 miles on the clock, which is very low. It's typical for the kind of car we get, and we like to try and get ones very low mileage. It's got full service history, so you've got a proper guarantee. The car's been well looked after, the mileage is genuine. It also, even though it's driving like a new car, it also goes through our workshop as well, so we make sure that nothing needs done on the car. So tyres are checked, brakes are checked, a full mechanical check over, just to make sure that when you buy the car, you're not going to have to spend money on it anytime soon. So everything is kind of taken care of, if you like. So when you buy a car from us, the quality of the bodywork, the interior, everything is excellent. But also the things that you can't see engine wise under the bonnet, you know, the suspension, everything's checked. You get a brand new year's MOT with the car with no advisories, and a proper guarantee of no faults. So a really, really stunning car in the mint green, a little bit more rare, and definitely a good wee economic car. Being a 1.2, it's not too bad for insurance either, so ideal for a first car or for someone that just likes the style of the Fiat. As I say, the spec is good on the lounge model. If you get any questions about this particular car, if there's something that I haven't shown you that you would like to see, then let me know. I can send an individual video for that, or obviously you're welcome to come and have a look in person. You're also welcome to test drive the car as well. So a really, really stylish wee car. This is 2018, just over 5,000 miles on the clock, in mint green, lounge model with the panoramic sunroof, a proper guarantee, and just a lovely wee car. So hopefully that video was helpful, and let us know if you've got any other questions about the Fiat 500. And if you're watching this later, after this car is sold, obviously you can ask about ordering another one from us. As I say, the mint green is a little bit more rare, so we just have to see what's available. But at the moment, this one is in stock. You can reserve it with a £99 deposit, but if you're local, you're always better coming to see the car first, get a test drive in it and see what you think. And we don't do any pressure sales at all. We don't try and sell you all the extras. We don't force you to take finance if you don't want it, although if you do need a finance quote, of course you can ask us for that. We're FCA registered, and we can also do trade-in on your old car. So all the kind of things you would expect from a car dealer you can get. Have a look at our reviews, and hopefully you'll get an idea of why customers are choosing to buy from us. Okay, hope that was helpful, folks. Thanks.